Hello my wonderful lovelies, my name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. Hopefully the lights will stay on because we're having a big storm, but we just had our lights just go off and then come back on. So hopefully they'll stay on so I get this video done. Because today we are talking about the Chic Beauty Box. Chic Beauty Box is $34.99 a month. And then you do have a shipping charge if you live in the United States. I'm not sure if you live in Canada because it's a Canadian box, whether you get the same shipping charge, but I pay $7.95 shipping. And it's a bi-monthly box. You get 5 to 7 or 4 to 5 items that are like $100 plus value. And they do send out, like if you go on Instagram, they send out like little sneak peeks of what you're going to get in your box. And then they also send you an email and it'll say, which product would you prefer out of these 3 choices, or how many choices they decide to give you. If you could have this one or this one, which one would you pick? If you could have this one or this one, which one would you pick? And when they have like really good choices, you got to snatch and grab really quick. Because if you don't try to get that, if you want that choice, it's gone. Because this month I had a really bad experience. It was a web experience. I don't think it had anything to do with them. But when my choice time came, I was camping, so it could have just been like an internet because we were camping at. I never had a problem with the internet up there, except, well, yeah, I did one time. I was trying to get on to reserve another weekend, and it said it went through, but it really didn't. And we went to go camping. They're like, you don't have that site booked. Thank God they had another site literally open up while we were there. Like literally, I'm standing in line, the site literally opened up. So that's, God was on our side. But anyway, I was trying to log on to make my choice and it wouldn't let me log in. And I logged in and I logged in and it wouldn't let me log in. So I literally restarted my phone, and by the time I got back trying to get in, the choices were gone. So basically I'm like, just surprise me. I think one thing, I picked one thing. That's it. Everything else that I decided I wanted, there was nothing there. So I'm like, just surprise me and give me what you want to give me. So I really don't particularly like this box the way that I usually like a Chic Beauty box. And if you've been here before, there is a Chic Beauty box playlist, so go check that out and you'll see my other boxes that I've gotten. And I usually love Chic Beauty box because you get some either drugstore all the way up to brand names. It's typically makeup related. Every once in a while they'll send a skincare item. I think I've gotten it once before, I think, but usually it's makeup related. And the reason I like it is because I can get some drugstore items, and I really don't leave my house. I have a little tiny bit of agoraphobia, but mostly it's just social anxiety disorder. So I really don't leave my house, especially now with the virus thing. I really can't leave my house. I'm starting to try to, but it's still really, only when we go camping is the only time I really do. Other than that, I really don't leave my house. Just doctors, that's it. I'm trying to do the telemed now, so I really don't leave. Anyway, enough of that. So it gives me the chance to try things I normally, would not try. So that's why I like the box, and that's why I really get subscription boxes to begin with. But the things that are in here, and I'll show you as I go, but one of them I'm not 100% sure if I'm keeping or not. One of them, the thing I picked, I looked at it and the price, and I'm like, so we're going to start with that one, okay? We're going to start with that one, because I picked it, and I'm like, why is it that much money? And that's the NARS. It's a kabuki brush, and it came in a nice, sleek NARS package the way that it always does. And the price on this, guys, have you guys used NARS brushes? I have never used a NARS brush. I've never even tried a NARS product till I got it in one of these boxes. And I've always liked it. But this box, this brush, let me show it to you first, okay? Look at, and ignore these. You see the new hair color? You can tell I do my own hair. See it on the nails. Anyway, you see the brush. I love the handle, okay? Hear it? I love the handle. The bristles, they're soft. They kind of compare to my brushes I just recently got. They're A Design, so they're very comparable. If you look, A Design comes in 2 brushes at once, and I was really concerned that I wasn't going to like these brushes. I do. It's a nice brush, nice head on it. Now, anybody want to guess? $55. $55 for one brush. Why? What makes it so special that it's $55? I mean, yeah, it's NARS, but $55 for a brush? $5, $55? No. I mean, we'll keep it because I'm going to see how it works, and I have a fascination with brushes that I have everywhere in front of me, but $55. Yeah, I'm just blown away by that. I just really, really am. And I'm going to go ahead and get the next items out for you so I can get rid of this box. So that was $55, and that's the most expensive thing on this list, and that's like everything you could have possibly gotten. The next thing I got, because you get like, there's like 2 different boxes, but mine always gets mixed up. The next thing that I got is a product brand that I've only tried one other thing from, and it's the Kat Von D. It's KVD Beauty now, but this still says Kat Von D on it. So I'm not sure if it's an older product or whether some stuff is still labeled Kat Von D, and I don't know. I personally do not know since I don't use these products. The only thing I've ever used was when it was called Kat Von D, and it was about 3 years ago. I got it in like a Sephora, when I ordered something from Sephora, and it was like a gift with purchase or something, and it was her liquid liner. It's back in the day when I used liquid liner because I didn't know any better. I can't use it, it's horrible on me. And it was all dried up and it was nasty. So I've never used anything since. But this is her two-tone blush, and it's $20 value. And I'm thinking I'm going to keep it, but I haven't tried it, so I'm not 100% sure. But I like the colors that are in it. It's called Mickey and Mallory. And I do have her perfume. I forgot about that. I have her Saint perfume. I think it's the Saint one. Saint or Center. I have one of them. I can't work from this. But other than that, I don't have anything else. But I do like the perfume that I have. But there's no smell to it. These are the colors. There's no mirror. But these are the colors. So it's very peachy. It's like a light peachy. And I don't have a whole lot of peaches. I just started getting into peaches. So I like it. So I think I'm going to keep it. It's something that I want to compare it to the other peaches I have around here. Just to see how they compare to other ones I have, and if they compare too much to the ones I have, then obviously I'm going to give it away, but that's that. The next thing we have is a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick. I use Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer. I have the concealer, which I didn't really particularly care for. I have the foundation, and I have the setting spray. So I do use the products, but the color they sent me, it's called Pink Lemonade, values 21. I don't know if I told you that. I like the packaging. It's really pretty packaging. But I don't particularly like the color, which looks like it leaked on the side there. Oh, it nicked. It somehow, I don't know how it nicked. Oh, it nicked right there. And I may have did that when I looked at it, but I haven't tried it. It just nicked on the side. So I'll show you where it nicked. And it's just probably where I looked at it. But this is the color. And to me, it looks a little too light. And actually, since it's there in the tube, guys, I'm going to just like see what it looks like. On my finger, since it's, you know, it's on the tube. I'm not touching the product itself. It doesn't really have a color. Like, can you see? You can't even see where I put it. Like, it's right there. Can you see that? Barely, right? Yeah, you barely see it. And I used darker colors today. I didn't, because the eye look was enough to look at. But I think it's just not the right color for me. So if you get this in a giveaway, it's not something I've used. It's on the container, and I'll try to remember to put that in the make the box or whatever. The next thing I got was Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh Mist for $8.99, and this is it right here. And I can't tell you the last time I used a Revlon product. I used to use Revlon. I used to use their eyeshadow and their blush and their mascara, like a long time ago when I was only using drugstore, and I liked it. This isn't bad. It's very wet, and it sprays like, it's not as wet as the like the Everyday Vacay that I got in my Ipsy. Yeah, it sprays out. This sprays more straight, so it's got a more of a straight. There's no smell to it. I've used it a few times and I like it so far, so that was a keeper. And then the last thing, I'll pick this one too. I just remember, it's the Almay Eyeshadow Quad. Now, when I saw this, I used Almay years and years ago, and they were pretty big. You know, they weren't as big as this, but they were a little bit bigger than this. $6.99, you know, so I didn't know the price when I picked it. So for $6.99, it makes sense, but it says it's new. I don't know whether it is or not. The color is 260 Pixie Kiss. It's so little. This looks like something you would get in an Ipsy bag. I'm not going to open it, and the reason I'm not going to open it is because I don't put it in a giveaway. The colors are really pretty. They're all shimmers. I'm going to show it to you up close again. So they're really pretty. You can see it shimmery there. But I have so many of these that's in my other palettes. Like for instance, the palette that I used today, well, it doesn't have the pink shimmers in it, it has the glitter. But you know, I thought I was thinking I used something different. But anyway, I have a lot of, if you've seen me before, you know I have a lot of pink shimmers, and that's the color I use a lot of. So I don't see the purpose of keeping a small one when I have these colors in a lot of bigger palettes that I have. So that's going to be in a giveaway. So far we have this one and this in a giveaway, and this maybe, depending on if I have this color. I mean, I don't think I have this exact peach. I don't have anything from Kat Von D, so I might keep it just because I want to be able to give a review on whether I like her products or not. And I like the Revlon, and that brush just blows my mind that it's $55. I mean, I don't think it's worth that. Honestly, I don't, guys. But this month, it's not my favorite box. The value's $106.99. The cards are pretty. It's not my favorite, but I've gotten worse boxes from other places, you know. And I'll keep it. My husband's a little, you need to get rid of some boxes phase again. I don't get a lot of boxes. I really don't. I don't get a lot, so I don't know if this will be one that I'll have to get rid of because it's one of the more expensive boxes. Actually, it's the expensive box that I get, but it's bi-monthly. It's not monthly. I think I'm gonna give it another try because I really like this box. I really do like this box. So I'm gonna see what happens with the July-August box and see what I think about that one. I'll start looking at sneak peeks. But I just like their boxes. I like all the possibilities of things you can get in it. So if you get Chic Beauty box, let me know. And let me know in the comments what you think about this month's box. If you've watched my other unboxings, well, let me know what you compare. Like my other boxings, I've been thrilled. If you see me, you know I'm super thrilled. This one, not so much. Not horrible, not good. It's just, you know, it's a box, you know, and somewhere in between. But let me know your thoughts below. I want to thank you for being with me here today. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. If you like it, give me some thumbs up because that helps my channel, you know, kind of go up there a little bit. Thank you for following me here. Follow me on Instagram if you have not already. All the information is below for you to follow me over there. I'm Jenny_Survivor. So if you're done here, head over there. YouTube is showing you a video, probably just one, whatever I edited to be, that you can go check out. And don't forget to check out my playlist of the different subscription boxes and check out this one so you can see some other stuff that I get in my boxes. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. You guys take care of yourself, take care of each other, stay safe, and come back and see me again. Love you guys. Bye.